Hello everyone, it is your boy, Guy with no spacesuit, and welcome back to another video. I don't want to go on and ramble though. Surviving Mars Green Planet. The reason it's called Green Planet is that's some of the DLC. I got all the DLC. I got this game a while back when it was on sale. All the DLC was on sale. It was great. Now, I think I want to go through these tutorials with you. And we'll start with the basics. That'll probably be this video, and I'll have a video for each of these, and then we'll make our own colony, because I can't remember what to do, and, well, I'll just kill everyone. So, let's just go into the basics. In this tutorial, you will learn how to navigate Mars, how to land a rocket, manage drones, and construct buildings on Mars. So, I think that's a good place to start. This is a really good game. I don't know if you've heard of, I forgot what it's called. The name leaves me at the moment, but another great game that's similar to this. It's like, I forgot what these games are called, these kinds of games. It's a base builder, sort of. You have colonists that you need to protect. Basically, you're trying to make a colony. You're managing a colony. All the aspects of a colony on Mars, and you're trying to protect them from the elements.
Welcome to Mars.
Thank you, sir. Alright, IMM Training Simulation. Welcome to Mars. In this training exercise, you will learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to refuel the rocket in order to send it back to Earth. Let's get started. Effect achievements are disabled during all tutorials. Okay, I mean, that's cool. And I think IMM stands for International Mars Mission or something? I don't know. But let's go.
Such as this one will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks.
Nice. Please dismiss this hint to continue. Alright, let's go.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Zoom in towards the suggested landing site. Let's do it. So, this is the suggested landing site, I'm guessing? Alright, so it's telling us here, pan WASD, so I'm panning. Tilt or rotate.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Okay then, guess it's just throwing us into this. Proceed by selecting the pinned icon representing the rocket that is currently in orbit around Mars. Land the rocket on Mars, that's our goal. Alright, that's cool. So, oh yeah, so right down here, guys. So we select
the rocket selected. Designate a landing site on the indicated location.
And it wants us to land it right here, or around here. And I think, yeah, we can rotate it with R. With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location. Use the mouse to move the rocket into position, then left click to order it to land. So, I don't know. I guess it was expecting us to leave it here, so let's just do it exactly where it wants us to land it. And we can see if we zoom out, there's the rocket. It's gonna land. Don't want to do that right now. Nope. I forgot the controls. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get right up here. There's our drones.
And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
Yay! Alright, let's go. And it carries drones. Remotely controlled robots which... Oh, great. Constituate. Nope, that's not how you pronounce that word. Forgive me, I can't English. Your construction. Which constitute. I guess it's constitute? Your construction and resources gathering workforce. Gathering basic resources for building construction is one of the first things our Martian base needs. Place a metals deposit so the drones begin automatically bringing metals from the scattered surface deposits nearby. So our goal is to gather 5 metals in a metals deposit. So don't want to do that. I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh boy. So, well, here's a metals deposit. I don't know if I can make them do stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's go in here. Deposits, metal. We could put one right there. Use the controls on the HUD or the following shortcuts to control the game speed. Space, pause, and pause. Plus key, increase game speed. So where's my plus key? Okay, I think it's there. Nope, it's here. Plus key, increase game speed, minus key, decrease game speed. It's obvious. Now accelerate the game speed so that the drones gather the required metals faster. So let's zoom in on this.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
And our goal is to place a universal depot near our rocket. So they will unload these beautiful drones. We'll unload. So let's decrease the speed. We need to place a universal depot. Let's place it right there.
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
The concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of a concrete deposit. So our goal, from the build menu, select to build a concrete extractor and place it at the proposed location. So let's zoom out. Well, here's our concrete right here. So let's go concrete extractor. So its cost, if you could see that, guys, is 5 metal and 2, I don't know what that is, gear something, and it wants us to place it right here. I'm getting the hang of this.
Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site and then construct the concrete extractor.
So like when you first start out, from when I was playing myself before, it's a lot of getting things ready at first for humans. So you build your concrete extractors, and you could actually see the little pad that they'll place the resources on for getting this, constructed. Now, I don't know what to... Right there. That's what those things look like. Okay. I don't know how you make those, but you can see our universal depot. They're placing stuff there as well. And our concrete extractor will have this arm thing that goes across and mines up the concrete. These kinds of buildings as well will need electricity later and water. These kinds of buildings will need maintenance. Oh, watch this. He's working on it. Oh, I didn't know I could use the arrow keys to pan when I'm holding the middle mouse button in. Well, look at that. So watch this, guys. See that arm?
In most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate.
Right.
Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Yeah, so I'll read the rest of this in a second. So that's another thing. Meteors and things could crash in harder difficulties. And at least I'm pretty positive on that. And, well, if you only have one power going to your concrete, or let's say something more critical, like your dome holding at your people in there, if that grid is wiped out, that connection, well, Rip. So it's good to have multiple connections going to different things, especially very vital things to your colony. So, alright, let's see. Stirling generators are excellent power sources, but they are too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages of our colonization effort. That is why we ship them from Earth partially assembled in prefabs. Prefabs do not require any resources, only drones to unpack and assemble them. We will provide you with a Stirling generator prefab. So our goal is to construct a Stirling generator and then connect it to the concrete extractor with the power cable, or place the Stirling generator adjacent to the concrete extractor for a direct connection. So we could do that. I want to let's start with let's start how about this? I mean, we could put it like right there for a direct connection, but I think, well, if we wanted to expand this way, we could have the power grid going off this way. So let's put it right there, and then we'll connect this up with some wires. So power cable. If I can place it. Well, here's the prefab here. It's being built.
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
Okay, so I can do it with C. Hold on. How do I cancel? I gotta remember. It's good enough. It's good enough. Alright. So they'll finish building the cables, and then this will be powered. You can even increase this like by opening it.
Waste rock is a byproduct of all extractors.
Oh yeah, that too.
Best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
The amount of waste rock per resource extracted depends on the grade of the resource deposit. You can select a resource deposit to view its grade and the amount of resources remaining in it. So we have to place a dumping site and a concrete depot for this. But you could see, oh, so shiny too. It's nice. This kicks up a lot of dust as well, and I think that actually damages buildings. So you have to keep these things far-ish away from your settlements. So if we go into here and go into storages, deposits, we have a concrete deposit that we want. Let's see. I mean, if we put it over here, it might be better for the droids, but we'll put this waste rock thing right next to that.
Drones will pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Currently, all drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected and the work range of all drones assigned to it will be visualized. If the rocket takes off, however, all these drones will need another controller. Build a drone hub and make sure it is supplied with power. So, let's go into infrastructure. Drone hub. Now, we're going to keep this away from here because that will make this wear down faster and need to be repaired. Pretty sure. So, oh yeah, drones also need power. You can see these drones with the yellow flashing lights that are going to charge. So we're probably, let's just keep this. Yeah, you can see the range. See the range all around this. That hexagon, I'm pretty sure it's called. Let's just keep this here. That should be far enough away, and then just connect this up to that. Yeah, this is cool. And man, there are just so many other games I want to play too with you guys. It's gonna be great. So, alright, our drone hub is built. And you can see the drone hub actually has a charging station. It should work, right? Is this connected? That should be a connection.
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Every drone hub has 2 recharge stations. Okay, 2 built in. You might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. That's right, you can build drone charging stations on their own too. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas with heavy drone activity, will prove vital for maintaining an efficient workforce. Build a recharge station near the concrete extractor. So we go here. Here's our recharge station. 1 metal. Let's just put that right there. And you can actually see where the concrete comes out back here, and I guess the waste rock goes right there. Yeah, that's cool. Keep wanting to right click to pan.
Maintaining a steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Every rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to Mars and has to be refueled on site, so it can return to Earth and be reused. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery. To set up the production chain, we will also need water. So we need to build a moisture vaporator and then a fuel refinery. So let's go here. Life support. Moisture vaporator. These things I think also, yeah, see that area around them? That's where they will wear things down. So we can also rotate this. I think what we will do, moisture vaporator, make this cable connect up there, and a fuel refinery can go we'll keep it nearby, why not? And then we're going to need to connect those, I'm pretty sure, with, where is it? Production? Or infrastructure? Or alright, so I don't think we have enough. Let's look up here. Yeah, -4. We don't have enough power to power these things. We can open this thing up, which makes it, open it so.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Luckily, we have an extra Stirling generator prefab we can use, or could use. Build a new Stirling generator along the power network. So that's what they're doing, but what you could also do is, if you look here, opening the generator increases the power produced but leaves it vulnerable to dust contamination. So
A system of pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
That's what I was talking about before, the pipes. The moisture vaporator has to be connected with pipes to the fuel refinery. Connects the moisture vaporator to the fuel refinery with pipes. Alright, let's do it. So see that opening up? Now, here are the pipes. Oh, and life support. So we could literally just do that and we're good because of how close they are. And we could make another moisture vaporator. Let's connect this back here. Let's actually close that.
Fuel production is now underway, and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Use the speed controls to increase the game speed so the rocket refuels faster. For the purposes of this tutorial simulation, the rocket needs far less fuel, 5, than it would during a normal playthrough, 50. So, let's wait for them to build this, because I don't want to contaminate this with dust. All of these things will be powered and we'll be good. And that'll be this video because I don't want to take too long with these. Then we'll move on to the next tutorial. Okay, so everything's being powered, so this thing is producing water. I guess. Or is this just showing us the extra we have? So we have one extra power sitting around, that's cool. Yeah, there's some waste rock and then there's the concrete. Cool. Here's all of our resources. Wow. We have a lot of metal. Oh, there's some fuel. It's awesome. Oh, let's speed this up, sorry. Let's speed this up a little bit. There's another one. Could see the shadow moving. Totally forgot we could speed this up. How much do we got? I can't tell. Oh, here we go. Our refueling's done. Alright. Slow down. Not that far. So now we could take off, launch the rocket. Select the rocket and press the launch button to send it on its way back towards Earth. Let's enjoy the view, guys.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
You've learned how to set up a basic outpost on Mars that can gather resources for further expansion and refuel rockets. Using rockets to bring in additional supplies from Earth is essential for a fledgling colony. Well, there's a nice view of some of the DLC. Thank you guys so much for joining me with this first episode of Surviving Mars. I really hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun recording again, and I can't wait to have a lot more videos coming out and just to have fun with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.